Okay everyone, we are back. I'm turning on my timer and starting it and opening a little YouTube app so I can see the comments, hopefully comments from people who are going to be watching. Hopefully. There we go. Radio. Part 2. Yesterday was part 1, wasn't it? Brand new campaign. Stainless steel. And Kwarezmians. Yep, Kwarezmians. Because nobody ever uploads them on YouTube. At least not from what I'm seeing. Set out on pilgrimage and triumph gloriously. There we go. Our money's going down, but then it went back up. I lowered the tax on everyone. We got Turks coming in. You didn't ask permission. You're not allied. Right. I mean, can I assault them? Next turn, right. Oh, I didn't. Look at that. I didn't even build any equipment. Good thing I checked there, but thought I had a spy around there. There he is. Yeah. What's that? Well, he's been conquering territory around here, and he has a mission, I think, for that one, to get 2,000, but you guys already failed at this one. I think if I take it, they'll carry on. We'll be at war with them. But most of the fighting was up here. I captured that one, but there was only like 2 buildings in it, so I left them behind. We just want to weaken the Cumans, anyway. And that general's going to push on towards that, because that actually has a number of buildings that we could make use of. Plus we've got this army up here. I think there are some more Cumans over there, but we can assault it, right? Yeah, which we'll probably do. How many buildings does that have? Probably enough to make it worthwhile keeping. Plus we'll kill a general, and it's good population. If and when we capture this, we will push up here, because that also has enough buildings, and also capturing their castles significantly weakens them. So capture this one and push up. Alright. You are almost there. You need another 144 men. Then you can put up something. You're over there. We could get you some mercs. There's a lot of mercs available, especially horse archers, which was very effective. As you saw yesterday when you watched part 1, right? Didn't you? Oh, Leo, you jumped in there quick. 230. What are you doing? Man. Alright. Thanks a lot, Leo. Wow, yeah, get back to sleep. I hope I didn't wake you up. Thanks again. Yeah, leave that phone on charging and turn the volume down. You probably can't get to sleep because it's so hot up there. I remember back in the summer times, I could not get to sleep. I'd get antsy from the heat. Still, wow, at 2:30 in the morning, 26 to 27. Oof, man, you are hitting it rough. My wife's sister is over in Germany, and she said, yeah, they're having a heat wave as well. I said, yeah, I've been telling you about that for the last 3 months, from reports from all my viewers. I mean, I've never seen the UK or Europe have this many heat waves in 1 year. That's just ridiculous. Like one heat wave, like one brief spell. 3 days, 5 days. 10 days max, and then it's back to normal. Well, this is just ridiculous, isn't it? I'm probably going to need you up there. I had a plan for you. I had a plan. What was my plan for you? Well, we got you. I'm sure I had another general down here. See if we got anyone coming along. We can't get you married off to anyone. Yeah, you might come of age today. You need to get married. Yeah, nobody's coming of age, are they? Heaven knows. Start producing. Start producing. Yeah, if it's too hot, I can't get to sleep or stay asleep. I hate it. Man, you've got Filipino weather. Where I live in the Philippines, it doesn't get up into the 30s, usually, very rarely. But just a couple of hours drive south, or even like half an hour drive west, then it can. Low to mid 30s, fairly common. Yeah, but not in the city where I am. I think we need to go off and have this battle. Save that. I think this is going to be a fun campaign. It's going to be rapid early expansion, then sit back, consolidate, wait for the Mongols to show up, get slaughtered by the Mongols, fight back against the Mongols, wipe out the Mongols, expand again, wait for the blasted Timurs to show up, and then deal with them. Let's hope not. Oh, you're still having wildfires? Hopefully not many. The only updates we've had on our phones from the government have been about flood warnings over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, the Mongols got upset about them. It was a big, powerful empire and very well developed. And then they went and upset the Mongols. Never upset the Mongols. Not unless you're certain you can wipe them out. Yep, the Mongols came in and obliterated them. Otherwise, they could have easily gone on for centuries. I mean, they had a lot of really big, beautiful, well-developed cities, libraries, aqueducts, medicine. Kind of like the Persian Empire, but very advanced in some fields. Good law and government. And then they upset the Mongols. Oh boy, what a mistake that was. What a mistake. I hate the fact that they put them on there, but oh well. I could split them up, because there's not too many in the settlement, is there? Let's come over here and put some ladders up. Oh, they're building trebuchets there. Look at that. Right, let's put a couple of ladders over here. Plus you. Oh yeah, don't they have like the round formation? Yeah. Not out in lines or anything. We'll put you over on this side. Yeah, they could have easily gone on for centuries, I think. I mean, they had a pretty powerful military, but it didn't do anything against the Mongols. once the Mongols decide they're coming for you, it's all over. It's the end. The end is nigh. Luckily the Mongols weakened themselves, didn't they?
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
That's okay. We'll be prepared. Right, these two run interference. There they are. Now I have actually played, or I think I've played as the Kwarezmians in the Broken Crescent mod. I think. I'll have to go back and check. They are in the Broken Crescent mod. And I want to say they have the option of switching religions in that as well. Ah, yes, hello Kevin. Yep. Oh, not Kevin, it's Cool Cato. Alright, I was misreading that. Yeah, it's been rough.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
We had a ton of rain from those 2 tropical storms, and a lot of people died here from landslides. I think I'm going to have to divert you to go after them. Yeah, it was a crazy couple of weeks. They're still having flooding, and in fact there's going to be more rain coming next week. I've just seen the updated forecast. Right now it's not raining, believe it or not. Yesterday I saw the sun for about 5 seconds, which is a vast improvement.
The 6 towers are at the walls. Did our foe think he could hide behind them forever?
I don't know, did he? How are we doing? That killed 14%.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defense. Victory is well within our grasp. Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Goats make good eating. Well, that's what they tell me. Last time I had goat, it was all stringy and tough, and I didn't like it. There's a lot of people who eat dog around here. A lot. Right, it looks like you already claimed it. So, get down, open up those gates. Move up. Move up. You're still trying to kill him at the gate.
Allah is glorious. We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Ah, I haven't been to Manila in a couple of years. I actually like Manila. Some people don't. But I actually find people in Manila friendlier than the ones where I live. A lot friendlier. But then again, I could say that about the rest of the Philippines. People here are not friendly. They're just not. I don't know why. Lived here a long time. They claim to be friendly, but no. Haven't experienced it. Get over there. get down from there. Right, their leader is over there. He's hiding over there, isn't he? He hasn't taken any damage. You're up on the walls. Get down.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Are we through the gates yet? Oh, you didn't even do any ramming. It's taking so long to ram.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
Yeah, they've got ballista there though. Come on over there. Quickly, quickly now.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
A small country compared to what they had, yes, but the actual land area of Mongolia, or Outer Mongolia, is still pretty big. But very small population now. It's only a few million, I think. Something like less than 6 million, but still a large area. They still don't know where they buried their leader. If anyone can track down that burial site, they're going to make a lot of money from that. Get that open. But yeah, they had the largest continuous land empire, I think. Whereas Britain had the largest empire by size, but that was, you know, split up all over the world. And they're open. 96. Then we can flood in there and kill them.
Our men have four
Finally.
made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Those clay horns won't get you anything, mate. Yeah, we actually have the Mongols in a lot of total wars, don't we? Weren't they in Shogun 1 as well? With an invasion force. It was the Divine Wind that defeated them. And then they were they in Shogun 2? Of course we had them in Medieval 1. Back in 2002. Are we doing any damage to him? Not really. Using a lot of horse archers in this campaign. Mostly mercenaries at this point, but we actually have 2 dedicated horse archer units. But they're quite expensive. It'll be interesting to see how well they do against the Mongols. Imagine if they had conquered Japan, they would have probably moved down, well, they'd already conquered China, hadn't they? But if they'd conquered Japan, they might have tried moving down to the Philippines and Indochina. But I don't think they would have done very well in Indochina. At that time it was just the terrain would have worked against them. Lots of swampy land, forests, jungles, floodplains. They wouldn't have done great there. They might have still succeeded, but he's holding out quite well. I've said before, in this mod, the Cumans have a very small roster, but it's very solid at each level. And I do want to do a Cuman campaign. I'm wondering if we'll actually get the Mongols in Medieval 3. I'm thinking there'll be an expansion, a paid one. But I definitely think they should come in.
The enemy general is slain. Let's see our praise to Allah. After an enemy lost, they run like children.
I think
Throw
that
them from the field.
I think the Mongols pretty much adopted whatever language or left in place, the local language, religions and cultures, and even most of the laws. It's like, hey, just send tribute once a year to our capital and obey certain laws. The rest of it, they were pretty good at assimilating, because they learned a lot from the Chinese and the Persians and the Europeans, and some of them convert to Buddhism, some to Islam, some to Christianity. We don't need to continue. We just accept that.
A victory both righteous and well deserved.
I mean, they had conquered China, so I don't remember if they went over to modern-day Taiwan, but from Taiwan to the Philippines isn't that long, is it? Or isn't very far. Our money should be going up, so these generals, they're going to be killing everyone and trying to get dread, whereas the other ones over here trying to get chivalry on them.
Our faith has delivered us victory!
In fact, in the Broken Crescent mod, I think they can switch religions. I think they can go, Buddhism to Islam, or the other way around. I think they can. Unfortunately, we're going to have to execute a lot. Well, I did say give them dread. You didn't even get any dread for that. Yeah, the Crusaders actually allied with the Cumans yesterday. This is only part 2. There are a number of mods out there. More mods for Rome and, well, mostly Med 2, switching over to mobile. Now that modders have figured it out. Just typing away. In fact, this mod also now has a mobile version, I believe. Pretty sure it does. I'm trying to remember the other one. Yeah, it was the hurricane. Don't go to sea during a hurricane. I guess they didn't listen to Pagasa. Or the Japan Meteorological Society. Yeah, it was called the... A few of them managed to get to shore, but then they were all slaughtered. They tried a second time, and that also failed. I guess the Chinese didn't warn them about that, going to sea during typhoon season. Hello, General. Good morning. Yeah, apparently... I guess you didn't sleep again. Or you didn't go to bed. Back for part 2. Resistance is never futile. Tell that to the Borg. I might try to kill him. It's not much there, and we've got all horse archers. And that would mean that we could reach Sarkel. Right, let's see what this is worth. Oh, I've got a spy there. Right. My spies haven't been very good. See? None of them. I've had like 3 or 4. They just haven't been performing. Well, we can get a merchant. He won't be of much use over there. 4 turns. We do that. Still 4 turns. Good. What do we need to do there? Oh, a lot of religious unrest. I would like that so we can get some archers, but this will come in useful. Shame we had to kill so many people, because it was probably close to upgrading. Or fairly close. And I know they've got some troops out there as well. So we're probably not going to be able to push out very quickly. Oh, no, without him in there, they're actually happier, aren't they? What is it now? 115%. If I put him back... No, 130. Still, that's not bad. Where do I need to send him? He can either go north or south. Oh, that must be an early appointment. I prefer early appointments. My wife is the complete opposite. I used to do the same thing. If I had an early appointment or I had to go travelling, I'd stay awake all night. It's like, if I had to go to like some convention or something in London, I'd have to be on the first train from my hometown to the nearest city and get the first or second train from there to London. So I'd often stay up all night because I could just sleep on the trains. I still want to get this one so that we can get those ports and jump over to the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. But we've now got Turks moving into our territory. Right, the money's going to jump back up though. Where's my other diplomat? Should we one right there? He is going to Genoa, I believe. And everyone's going towards Denmark and Norway. My wife's the complete opposite. She'll stay up late and get up even later. I have to wake her up. Whereas I'll go to bed early and get up very early. Plus my neighbours will wake me up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's like a few days during the year, like January the 1st or my birthday, where I really want to lay in and just sleep. But I never get the opportunity here. It's just too blasted noisy. He's like the 7th leader who has died in the last 22 turns. In fact, I think it was on turn 1 or 2 that 2 leaders died. My leader died, I think, what, turn 12, didn't he? End of a dynasty. Better not be. Portugal, see? Another one. Portugal, maybe they actually killed each other because I think they were at war. But Portugal is normally one of those to get wiped out early. Surprised Genoa hasn't taken Milan.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? I see no
Accepted.
from your leader for us.
We're not going for any alliances because it's not going to help us.
It has been a
Resting here, mighty Sultan.
That helps. Right. Oh, they did not attack Astrakhan. They had like maybe 300 or 400 men there, and I was just going to abandon Astrakhan. I did in fact destroy the buildings. But I left him in there to distract him, but they didn't go for it. And now they pulled away from here. Do I wait to get a new unit? Because that'll become 4 turns, won't it? We can definitely upgrade the cavalry though. 58. Let's go for him. Send him south or north. Alright. What happened to those Turks? You can probably auto-resolve that one. I think. That's being very generous to them. I think we have to go and do that manually. I'm trying to remember which turn the Mongols show up, because we've got to be ready for them. Or I might even lose the campaign. You dance with death. Hello, Fluffington. Greetings. It'll probably autocorrect your name if I put it in again. I hate when it does that. No, it didn't.
Only foul drink can explain why those fools think they are an army. Time to show them otherwise.
If anyone's watching, Fluffington Gaming and The Unfortunate General both have their own YouTube channels. We don't have anywhere that's open. Well, I don't think we have anywhere that's open all night to get food, like cook food. Our restaurants here stay open quite late, usually like 10 to 11. But in the morning, there's just no one out there really doing any breakfast. Not until late. Most businesses here open quite late in the morning. Luckily, the public market opens very early. But if I want to go out like 4 or 5 in the morning to get a big breakfast, there just isn't anywhere. Most places, they start opening like 10 in the morning. Very unusual to find too many that are open before 10. I don't know why that is. Must be a cultural thing. Not just the restaurants, pretty much all businesses. Whereas even in my hometown in the UK, you can go out like 5 or 6 in the morning, and like the bakeries will be open, the pastry shops, selling food for workers to pick up, either to eat or pick up. But here, no, I noticed that. But then again, usually I'm the one that cooks the breakfast here anyway, so I'll be off doing that. And when I do go into the city, to public market, I don't have time or energy to eat. Right, do we go again from opposite sides or multiple sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we didn't have enough to build all of the equipment. Right. We don't have any missile. Well, we got one missile there. I hate when they do that. Pick that up. Right. So, two of you over there. I guess we'll put one over here, maybe. They're almost certainly going to know where we're coming from. Strange how the AI always knows. Right. Also you. Off we go. Yep, there they are, sitting there waiting for me. No one over here though. No, these ones are actually pulling back. Fair enough. When the Mongols come, I'm going to get a lot of Afghan javelin men for the siege battles. That'll be very effective then. These are really getting shot to pieces, aren't they? That was 2%. Oh, the Aztecs. That's going to be a cool one. Everyone loves the Aztecs. Really? Fluffington? Wow. That's not in stainless steel. Actually, let me slow that down. Because I was just talking about the Broken Crescent mod. That has that settlement and region. I have conquered it. A number of times, because there are a number of mods with that in.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram. The siege towers are at the walls.
Good.
Did the foe think he could hide behind them forever?
Yes, mostly in the Broken Crescent mod, which is an awesome mod. I played as Karakitai and Kwarezmians in that. Get over there. They're just sitting there now for some reason. These ones are quite colourful, aren't they? Cowardly enemy.
Send your troops to take the rest of the settlement.
Yeah, I know that region quite well. I've fought on that a number of times. I've actually got a Broken Crescent campaign ongoing as the Byzantines, so I could show that region to you. Don't worry, I would be a very good, kind, generous and merciful king to my subjects.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
I would absolutely be a nice
Our
king.
men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Good, now we get those archers in. Yeah, the Broken Crescent mod has some really cool factions in that. Factions that you don't see in too many others. You can drop your ram now. You use up all of your ammo. Ah, somebody's house fell down over there. Some mods, they pronounce it Kwarezmian without an H, and some mods Kwarezmian with an H. I go both ways on that. It's only 12%, we'll get a little replenishment back. Here's the governor's house. Right, that looks like it would be the governor's house, doesn't it? Don't they have one?
The enemy's general lies dead.
I mean, it looks rather official, doesn't it? Normally it tells you what it is. Obviously we can see what that one is.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Very nice. Now this campaign will be completely different to the Scottish one because we've got better melee and cavalry, but not as good defensive units. I don't actually get too many views from Central Asia, but occasionally, now and again, I get views from Kazakhstan or Tajikistan or even Uzbekistan, and even rarer from Mongolia. I don't know why. Never get any views from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, all those Himalayan countries. Southeast Asia does quite well. Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam. Just some countries and regions do a lot better than others as far as views, and it really has nothing to do with the populations of those countries. Got 100 prisoners that we're going to kill. Captain Abu Ahmed. Funny thing is, I can pronounce the names in this campaign, but my Scottish campaign, I couldn't pronounce any of them. It was very weird. Well, there were a couple of names I could pronounce, like Gil and Angus and Seamus. I'm trying to remember whether it's Karakatai or the Kwarezmians that could switch religions.
Come,
It's
let
over.
us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
How's everyone? Now let's see if the Turks attack me. I hope I don't have to kill many.
Long live the warriors of Islam! Our faith has delivered us victory!
Oh, good. They're very happy. We could get a lot of money from this one, but I want this one growing. So we're just going to do that. Already got an imam there. That's 96%, 94, 96, 95. Yep, doing very well.
The Sultan's will. Unseen, invisible. Inshallah, I shall continue.
Right, can we move out? Maybe. Baby. Oh yeah, we can put some units in there. Get that road. Although, kind of like that one. I'll put that one in next. What can I move out with? Can I move out with all of those? I can. Because we got a mission to go to that one and get an extra 2,000. Right, money should be rebounding. But those Turks were right over there. Next level. Can we lower the tax again? See, we do have a port. That means we can come over here and hopefully get to these ones. Actually, I might need to send him over so we can see what's going on over there. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of corruption even on turn 1. And it's only getting worse. My capital is up there, so I should probably move it. How much are you making for me though? Quite a bit. I have to pay, don't I, to move my capital in this one? What was the one I was playing where I don't have to move my capital? Yeah, we are on hard, or very hard, and so it would cost us. What was it? Oh yeah, Call of Warhammer. You no longer have to pay to move your capital in that. Is it going to be worth it? Because I'm going to have to pay 5k, which will take all my money. But might reduce my tax corruption burden. At some point you will have a port, won't you? When can you get a port? Ports. Ah, next level, large town. You will upgrade fairly soon. Right, that gives you an extra 2% of growth. I'm debating where to send him. Debating where to send him. Put in another watchtower. It gives us quite a bit of coverage. Yeah. Having one ship to move people around the Caspian Sea might really help us. Right, they got out of the way. Some of them went over there. We don't have any infantry, so we can't technically assault it. Do we wait them out? Always sounds like he says, do we wet them out? I don't want to wet anybody out. Let's go to Iberia. Do we wet them out? If I took, well, next turn if we take all the horse archers and head for their castle, I think it'll be quickest to get to that one. Maybe even the same distance. Actually, 2 more turns, well, total of 3 to get to there, and the same to get to there, won't it? Which one would we go for? Actually, let's get another spy and get one there. Oh, I got my other one killed. Am I only down to one spy? Yep. 2 diplomats. Silk, and sugar. And silver. Some good resources out there. Yeah, completely the opposite way, General. From Scotland. Technically, the last settlement I got in my Scottish campaign was Rome, but that was literally the turn before the campaign finished, right there at Kerman. Yeah, that was the Mongol capital, and they held out like settlement like 197, that was, and then I just finished off the Papal States. So I did have a whole bunch of armies around here. But that's why I said, that's usually how I operate. Like, we started with Scotland up in the top left, basically ended up in the bottom right corner, so we're starting with a faction in the bottom right corner. Also, it was a Catholic faction. Here we go with a Muslim faction. So next time, maybe Cumans or Novgorod, probably Novgorod, or Almohads, so we can switch things up. I do want to do a Byzantine campaign. Yep, Scotland was the last one. I still don't know what happened to the Pope in that campaign. About 5 turns before the campaign finished, the Pope was right over here. Then he disappeared. Yeah, this settlement and Ancona. And I killed off all their generals. I killed off all their armies. Had both of them besieged. But the Pope was nowhere around here. He just went into hiding. I couldn't find him anywhere. Captured Ancona. Captured Rome. And the campaign ended. So I honestly never seen that happen before. He was alive, and there was no crusade, and he couldn't get out of Italy because I had him blocked in, but he just disappeared from the map. He probably retired to some monastery and was hiding in there. That's my belief anyway. Oh, those rebels have popped up near that settlement again, yeah. Alright, here they come. They've actually got quite a few troops out there. If they joined forces, I would not beat them, I don't think. Looks like 2 generals actually. And they brought a heretic, not a heretic, a pagan priest, yeah. Because the Cumans are pagans, aren't they? Yes, it is. Tiamat. Tyranny. Tiamat. That is very familiar. That is a god, isn't it? From Egypt? No, Mesopotamia. I'm pretty sure it was a god from Babylon? Oh, another leader is dead. Man, they are dying off fast. Alright, the Concordat of Worms, which is a city, I believe, in Germany? Bavaria, I think? Or sometimes called Pactum Calixtinum, is an agreement between Pope Calixtus. Oh, I actually killed Pope Calixtus in my Scottish campaign. And the Holy Roman Emperor Henry V, near the city of Worms. It brings to an end the first phase of the power struggle between the papacy and the Holy Roman Emperors. The king was recognised as having the right to invest bishops with secular authority by the lands in the territories they governed, but not with sacred authority. Cool.
As my Sultan wills.
I am your Sultan. Yeah, he is absolutely useless at spying, which isn't a good thing for a spy. You can often get it on sale very cheap. I highly recommend you give it a go. You can often get it on sale for about $5. I don't think I've seen it below $5, but it's very often on sale for about $5. Usually not more than 10. It is a 20-year-old game, but you'll get enough enjoyment just out of the vanilla game to justify $5 or $10 easily. And the mods, you'll just never run out of time to play them, or you'll run out of time to play all of them. There are so many, and even today they're bringing out new mods for Medieval 2 that are even better than this one, and this is a classic. I don't know what it is about this settlement, but rebels have spawned there multiple times. Absolutely multiple times. Come and join up with him. Right. Keep marching over to Iberia, because there should be a settlement right about there. And you're going to get up to Denmark fairly soon. Right about there should be their capital. That benefits me. And that doesn't bother me. Right, we have been besieged. Now if they joined up, I killed a Bartan earlier. If they joined up, I probably wouldn't beat them.
Leave these lands, infidel, or I shall remove you.
Yeah, it's their cavalry that's a threat.
Or face the might of Islam.
I need an infantry unit. That's another cavalry. Ooh. The option I see is sending somebody back here. But it looks like they're going to attack me anyway, so that's fine. It's always nice to get attacked.
Orders. We march. The sun sets
Another
on
watchtower.
today's journey. You shall see all from here, Sultan.
Right, have you grown up yet? 65 more men, then you upgrade. Like this one. My capital, where my leader is. Oh, we've got another one ready to upgrade. Good. Because the Turks are over there, and over there, and over here. Right. That's about the 5th time they've spawned in over there. We'll be able to raise the tax. Right, we're going to have to sally out against them. Pretty sure we can beat them. They can build a port, which is useful because we've already got one there. You can build a port, and when you upgrade, which will be fairly soon, you'll be able to build a port. Now lots and lots of ports. Don't forget my spy. I like to embed them with generals. I don't like to get in bed with generals, but I like to embed agents with them because it gives them extra traits. Some people don't know that or don't believe it. Suppose I could bring him over. Oh, his loyalty has dropped off a cliff, hasn't it? I don't know why. Oh well, let's go and have a battle. Save regularly. This mod is also available for mobile for anyone who's watching and has the mobile version. Mobile version of Medieval 2 is actually pretty decent. I don't have it, but I watch channels who do have it. Bonyak Khan, is he the leader? He is. Chagduk of the Ogres. Very solid spear unit. But we're not going to try to get into melee with them. Killing their generals. Kagan bodyguards. Oh, killing those off would be tough. Probably going to lose a lot of men. Tiamat, it's on sale right now. This week, literally started yesterday. I guess depending on time zone, it was yesterday for me. So you got time. I didn't look at what the base game was because I already have it, but go and check it out on Steam. Yeah, I saw the notification yesterday morning, so I guess it could have been technically Friday that it went on sale. But all of the DLC is between, I think, 80% and 25% off, depending on when it came out. And I think it's Warhammer 1, 2 and 3. So that's pretty good. I was tempted to get a few DLCs that I don't have, but then again, I still don't have time to play it. So it wouldn't really be good investment, would it? Now I would try to get these going out the side gate, but they have this weird formation that makes them hard to deploy in narrow streets. You, on the other hand, would be easier to get out the side gate, along with the general. Although this is fairly wide, we might be able to get them out there, along with you and possibly you. No? Yeah, they've got that weird blobby formation as well. Right. These archers just have very limited range, but good chance they'll pull back anyway. Let's see. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're actually quite strong. If they had stayed there, they would have got some good kills. I might still buy one of the DLCs for Warhammer. I think I've got all the DLCs for Warhammer 1 and 2. It's just about half, probably more than half of the DLCs for Warhammer 3 I don't have. Well, they pulled back to that hill, so it's probably safe to come out, isn't it? Feels odd not having a whole bunch of defensive units after playing that Scottish campaign for months. They were in a good position up on that hill though. But then again, they might come down. Oh, there they come. Alright, move up. The time of waiting is over. Biggest threat is their missile cav and then their generals. Still feels like we're on 2 times speed. Yeah, we were. It's hard to tell because it's red on kind of a red background.
Fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
There's one of their bodyguards. Yeah, quickly before the foot lancers get there. He's beating up on my infantry, but that's what they're there for. They cannot even do Shieldtron. I wonder if I have anyone who can do Shieldtron. Drop some flaming arrows onto him. Ah, that's the second general there, isn't it? Alright. Oh, we got their leader. He's dead. I think we're going to be alright. Got 4 whole prisoners. Now wavering. He's about to get killed off anyway.
Four fights with horns made of clay.
Those clay horns again. Not gonna do you any favours.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Got him. Cost us a third of the army then. Alright, they're gone. Charging on them.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
Stop
Drive
firing.
them from the battle.
And run them down. Probably about 30%, but we killed their Khan and a general.
Great victories are
There it
like
is.
sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Yep, 30%. We've got that other army out there though. Right, I think those are Byzantines charging into someone. Nope.
Do not abandon us.
The Cuban Khan is dead. What about this Bartan?
Leave these lands, infidel, or I shall remove you. Shubedak.
No mercs.
Yalla.
93. As long as he doesn't get any reinforcements, I think I can take him the next turn. Hopefully we get attacked over there. Do they have an actual general? Ah, Sotan Khan. That's their new leader.
Once I capture you, your
Alright.
will mean nothing, infidel.
Who's inside? Can't see. Can't activate it because no infantry to carry it.
Inshallah, they will relent in this siege.
No relenting. Maintain your siege. Okay, General, go and get something to eat. Try to get some sleep before your appointment. I was playing a stupid ad when you were typing. Always does that. Yeah, not particularly happy though. Come on, we need you to grow. I convert that from a castle because it only had like one building in it. But we've got 4% growth anyway. We've got some money. Still a lot of corruption though. A lot of corruption. Yep, he's going to have a go at me. Can't catch a break there, can I?
Shall we move
Still, it's a good way to kill off the enemy. Coming to me instead of I have to go after them. Because if we can wipe out the Cumans, Novgorod is fairly weak. Again, it's the distance to settlements that holds them back. Until we get a port on the Black Sea or the Mediterranean, we're not going to have much in the way of trade. That's the drawback there. Whereas when I played as Scotland, even though it was very remote, we had ports at Edinburgh, Aberdeen, then Inverness because it got converted, then again at York, then again at Nottingham, then again at Carnarvon, then again at London, then again at Winchester, then again at that one in the southwest. So lots of ports right from the beginning, so lots of trade with everyone. But Kwarezmians, pretty much landlocked, aren't we? Until we can get over there, Krasnodar. Might be the easiest place to get to.
The Sultan's will. As you will, Sultan.
We move,
He's
Sultan.
making progress.
Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan. You shall see all from here.
They didn't attack me,
Na'am, Sultan.
but without infantry, we just have to siege it down.
My eyes
36% chance.
unseen.
Alright, it is still rebel over here, somewhere around about there. Which means that's almost certainly going to be rebel.
Stopping here, Sultan.
How may I serve, Sultan? We shall end this day in triumph.
Alright, Kerman, 5 units, but there might be some outside.
Sultan will. I will bring our forces to
Might be.
Salam alaikum. Yes, Sultan.
But if the Turks do attack, I've got more than a few units around here
Orders.
we can send up.
Salam. We move, Sultan. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We march. Continuing tomorrow, mighty
Oh, we got
Sultan.
a human merchant heading my way.
Serve your will.
Only 5% chance against him. You're making 89. You're making 316.
Name the ones.
Now you've got a fair chance against him,
I serve your will.
and so do you.
For me to take,
What about a new family member? Right, he's coming of age soon. You need to produce. Right, finally you've started producing. You need to get married, mate. One thing I am hopeful for and looking forward to in Medieval 3 is more options for marriage within your own family and with other factions. Because that was a big thing in the medieval period, wasn't it? Marriage alliances were very limited in Medieval 2. Right. Okay, we can raise tax there, still have some growth. We got that one in. Guess that's an armor upgrade anyway, isn't it? And a Genj, if and when we have the money. Did I get you a port? I did, didn't I? Apparently Kiva can also have a port. But at the next level, I believe. I think they can. Go and look. Yeah, they can. I just don't know where their port is. I'm sure it's not up here. What's their region? There's Kwarezmian. Right. So your port has to be somewhere between here and got to be somewhere over there. I don't think I've ever seen a port there. It really doesn't make sense to have a port up here on the Aral Sea because there's no one to trade with. I'm pretty sure, you know, you don't even have territory bordering it. I put him there just so we could see if anyone tries crossing over. What do I have in there? Oh, let's
Sultan.
move him over.
Salam. Orders. The sun sets on today's journey.
So we can put someone on there and then
I serve
move him up. Is he technically in their territory? Because that's 95%. Well, I just move him there. Hopefully he'll start converting it. Now we need to go and kill Bartan. Find out what he's got.
Our enemies will suffer. Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall.
That's not going to be of much use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. That's what we're going to have to deal with. Hopefully they're not sending anyone else. Sally forth!
The infidels do not deserve life! Take it from them! Await my orders!
Beautiful models there. Right. Pretty much the same thing as before. Because I bet they're going to move back. Yep, moving back. Up onto that hill, like where they were last time. What are those? Drusina. I think there was some Yazdi units. I'm sure there were. Those are Aldari's, Allen's. Because I think there's some Kipchaks, not Kazakhs, or were the Kipchaks just in Broken Crescent? Now they're going to redeploy. Not much infantry left. There's a big depression over there. Sometimes there's like a river. Is there a river over there? Nope. Actually a road, isn't there? Come on down. Face me like a man. Or not. Oh, there we go. There's some action. Don't want to come down from there though, do you? There we go.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Leave those blasted clay horns at home. I swear you fixate on those. Alright, I see the general there, Bartan. We're already getting prisoners coming in. Right, he can handle those. Actually, you could probably beat them.
We are winning the battle. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Bloody enemy. Oh, you were winning. Yeah, there are Yazzies out there. Yeah, he crushed them. And he'll crush those too. Have we killed their general yet? Alright, you did win your fight.
Praise be to Allah! The enemy's general lies dead. Now
Good riddance.
it's their doom upon them. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Might get about 100 prisoners. And it costs us a third of the army.
Great victories
And
are like
wipe them
sweet
out.
nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Fruit. I need fruit. Are we going to get a respite?
No, don't be so. Ah!
Don't be so hasty. That will get us archers. We can afford it. Barely.
Yes, my master? As you will, Sultan.
What is it you would discuss with me? We there is something else you would suggest to us, yes? No, we will not accept.
You crazy man.
Of course, it is
Aragon.
this meeting was worse than fruitless.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Nuh-uh.
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 As you will, Sultan.
Right. Ooh, that's very convenient. Scottish and Norwegian. Right, we'll talk to
We
them.
have a proposition for Scotland, noble sire.
Because we wouldn't have been able to get over there otherwise.
What's your next suggestion then? I would be letting Scotland down if I accepted, sire.
Redonkulous.
Very well.
Now, hopefully,
Policy has failed.
Nuh-uh.
hopefully he stays there. So we can talk to him next. And then we can talk to Denmark, and then we don't have to go all the way into Scandinavia. And if we get that, we get an extra 2k. Ah, he got him. That's only 89 coins. Well, his upkeep, I think, is 100, isn't it? For the merchant. Oh no. Oh no.
Today, the followers of the Prophet
Sorry about
Muhammad
the
rejoice.
damage you
For
done.
Muslim armies have
no
captured
trouble
the
with it.
holy city of Jerusalem.
CA really doesn't want to go with the whole Crusade Jihad thing, do they? Pantocrator. At the behest of the Byzantine Empress Irene, the Pantocrator monastery has been built in Constantinople. Within its walls there lies a most beautiful church, richly decorated with mosaics and rare marbles, the most modern hospital in Europe, with a staff of 50, and a mausoleum dedicated to St. Michael the Archangel, where many of the great emperors will be laid to rest. Is it still there? I'd love to visit that city. The First Lateran Council, a great meeting of all the bishops and archbishops of the West, has ended. The meeting has introduced many new canon laws. These laws include provisions for forbidding those of the Church from marrying or taking concubines. Since when? Separation of spiritual and temporal affairs, and provides for safeguards for the families of crusaders. Also, excommunication is now the punishment for any layman appropriating church offerings or fortifying a church as a stronghold. Blast that. Blast him.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Salam alaikum. I shall journey with the warriors of Islam. I serve your...
You can't quite reach him, and your chance has gone down 10%. Oh, there he is. Malik Muhammad at Gorgon. Now,
As my Sultan wills.
Watchtower would be useful.
Tomorrow's journey away.
Oh, he's on the Blast Road. I hate putting him there. Right, he's going to have to help out against them.
The Sultan's will.
Yep, still in the hands of rebels.
As you will.
So we can jump across.
Inshallah.
Oh, we've got troublemakers there actually.
As my Sultan will. This will be an
Sultan,
I was going to send them over, but
we move.
I'm going to get rid of them and then get some watchtowers in. England and Scotland. Good, he didn't move.
Is there something
Makes things easier.
we have to complain? Something else you'd like to suggest? Do
Accepted.
not think our people accept this. Well, that is all. Farewell, then.
So we're looking for Castile.
Zaida, mighty Sultan. Nu'am. As you will, Sultan. Nu'am.
Terrible English.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Orders, my king.
As you will. The sun set.
I serve.
Ooh, that went up from 48 to 58.
What is the Sultan's will? We march. The sun sets on today's journey. You shall see all from here, Sultan.
Right, did it upgrade? I think it must have. It did, but we didn't get the message. Right. Because I'm gonna... do I take them out? It's a bit of a risk, isn't it?
We move, Sultan. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
That gives us a tiny bit more money. Yeah, they're not going for that, are they?
Na'am, Sultan.
Alright, 2 more turns and we should be able to take it. If you can get some troops and come up here, then we'll be able to push out again. Still a lot of corruption. Yeah, we already talked to him.
The infidels wait at our gates, Sultan.
Oh yeah?
Siege.
Alright, that makes it a bit quicker. We get it now instead of... next time. Oh, they look confident, don't they? I mean, they're heavily outnumbered. Not relevant, not relevant. Ah, now they've got their senior militia. It's just numbers, just numbers. Yeah. Run rings around them. And claim that settlement. They should attack me with their faction leader. I always think that's like maybe Antioch or Accra. Beautiful picture.
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
Huh. What's going to save them?
Fortune smiles on our foes for the moment.
Really?
Maybe we can seduce fortune back to our side.
I thought we were doing alright. Get behind them and then give them a charge that they won't enjoy. Yeah, you got a good charge on them, didn't you? Yep, all those are broken.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Ah, somebody popped into existence there. foot lancers. Better if we go after those. Alright, go after them then. See if I care.
Praise be to Allah! The enemies, for the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray this is a portent of a victory.
It is.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Ah, we've got someone running off over there. Let's run them down. You look like you want to get away.
Victory is well within our grasp.
We're not going to have
Our
that.
foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Actually, just run up there. Shoot them.
And praise to Allah, you have left our enemy lost. They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Get away.
The cowardly enemy general has been captured while running away. Guard him.
Shame on him.
Let us show him we are civilized men.
And slaughter him.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Well, we lost about 24%. It's all good. We're going to claim a castle. Probably keep that one.
Enemy must curse the day they were born.
Late era campaigns, I don't normally convert anything because they're already fortresses. Nobody got away, and 24%.
No! Long live the warriors of Islam! Long live the warriors of Islam! Our faith has delivered us victory!
Yeah, we could get some good money, but we need it built up, really. We're only one region away from getting a port now, in the Black Sea. Right, wow, the money jumped up there, didn't it? Oh, nice. Right.
Your will. You have something to discuss with us? Be thankful. Very well. What else would you like to discuss?
Well, what else?
No, we will not accept such
I
a
don't know
thing.
why everyone's asking for ridiculous amounts of money.
As you will, Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Now you're in trouble.
Zaida, mighty Sultan. Nuh-uh.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
Ah, now it's generous, eh?
I am afraid I must deny you today. Almost, but not quite acceptable. We cannot quite accept this. I am afraid I must deny
Probably get
you
over 1,000, but we're doing alright there.
mutually beneficial, yes? It would seem you are very
Let's see if Portugal's still around.
Resting here, mighty Sultan.
My eyes are yours, leaving no trace, Sultan. Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning. How may I serve, Sultan? Galar!
As my sultan wills. Na'am. As my sultan wills.
Sultan!
We will engage them
Oh,
honorably.
that was easy enough.
Alhamdulillah! As my sultan wills.
Alright. You're old. Oh, you never got the title? You've been in there for more than a few turns. I had the title, really. I'm gonna have to go after those, so I'll probably get some of them. It's now up to 65%.
Na'am, sultan. I serve the faith.
Right, here's what we do. Pop there,
The sun
fort,
sets on today's journey.
How may I serve?
you,
Salam alaikum. As the
there
sultan
you are.
wills.
Because I know from my Scotch campaign I can put a fort in there to block anyone, and there. Though technically you can go all the way over. It just makes it very difficult for them. Then you won't go rebel on me. Ah, they have gone and besieged this one, that's fine. That's Sotan, their leader.
Your corpse will
We'll know where he'll be, so we can trap him in there maybe. And kill him. Ah, man, look at that. Need to convert them then. Get some units in. At least we can get a spy, and we can upgrade it. It's only going to take 2. They're priests are the problem. Yeah, we don't get anything new from that, do we? This one we do. Get a couple of good units. We got the money. And gets us lovely archers. Although, how much corruption do you have? Approaching 800. Don't like that. But Then we can come back with him, get that ship and jump on over. Right, we're on almost 2 hours. Anyone still watching? Hopefully. Only 6. Oh well. But cumulatively, through the course of the live stream, hopefully many. Hopefully we also picked up some new subscribers, because we are trying to grow the channel. That's why we do this. Abdulaziz Isharoglu. Definitely. Plenty of loyalty. That's Damgan. First artesian well dug. This first artesian well has been dug by the Carthusian monks in the town of Artois, Stella, France, so giving them their name. The technique uses percussion drilling, in which a rod with a hard iron cutting edge is placed in the borehole and repeatedly struck with a hammer, penetrating strata impermeable to water, and so reaching a lower layer of strata containing water under pressure. The water then rises in the borehole and flows spontaneously out of it, still used all over the world to this day. Rioting at Sarkar. Blast. Didn't lose him, but also not good. That is a public order bonus. So that's 60%. Well, at least we can get a unit in there now. EV1. If I pop out, are there any mercs? No. Alright, 60% with him in there. What if he comes out? 50. Ah, and then they abandoned it. Or abandoned their attack on it.
Today's journey ends, great Sultan.
Right.
What is the Sultan's will?
Nope. What you,
As my Sultan wills.
you.
As you will. Na'am. Tomorrow's journey
We'll
awaits.
watch now.
Setting a watch here.
To go off and kill them.
Yes, Sultan. We close for battle.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. Galam. We rest here until dawn.
The Sultan's will. Scouting with you.
What is the Sultan's will? Joining the ranks. Orders. You shall see all from here, Sultan.
So we shall. Right, head up there.
Rest here until dawn.
Right, Ray has been upgraded. Then we get Saracen Militia. What does this one do? Happiness. He'll also develop some good traits, hopefully from that. As a governor. Alright, governor. What I say in my worst English accent. Does he get cavalry from there? No, but it does allow races to be held. I didn't say it allows racists to be held. I said it allows races. I was watching inadvertently some AI slop channel on YouTube, and their AI commentator was getting English words wrong all the time, and I had the subtitles on just so I could understand it. And some of the things it was saying, it honestly looked like an alien language. It was mangling them so bad. And YouTube allows them. YouTube allows them. If only there was a real alternative, even a Chinese alternative to YouTube. I know there are platforms in China that are very similar to YouTube, but they just don't expand outside of China. If they converted them into an English site, they would make a killing, especially with YouTube's new monetization requirements. They would. Right, we're going to pick up 2,000, an extra 2,000 in a couple of turns. We're now going over 5,000 in corruption.
Yes, my master.
Let's talk to Castile.
We accept another suggestion.
Are there any sites in India, I wonder, because obviously big population, that are similar to YouTube? Because I don't get any views from India. So maybe they've got their own domestic thing going on.
This seems diplomacy failed us.
Ooh, the Almohads have taken that. Maybe we didn't get a message about Portugal being wiped out. That's already Almoravid. The only thing Portugal could have was that. I'm sure we didn't get a message about them being wiped. Nope, there they are, they're still on. They've got to have whatever it is down there, Silvers, is that it? I think that's what it's called. Norway always gets an army down here, heads for Groningen for some reason.
As you will, Sultan.
There should be some English over there, possibly. Scots are probably over there. Get in the way, Mum.
Salam alaikum. Inshallah, I will continue tomorrow.
Get over there as quick as you can.
Serve the faith.
Probably religion related over there
Continue
as well, right? Oh yeah. I mean, we could put something in pretty quick. It has a law bonus. It'll get us some garrison. And then we could hold it.
What is the Sultan's will?
Let's go. Yep, still rebels down there. Now we know. Let's go back and see if Turks are now coming this way. The treaties on religion. Muhammad al-Shahrastani, the great Muslim scholar, philosopher and theologian, has completed his great work, Kitab al-Milal wa al-Nihal, or the Book of Sects and Creeds. This book studies the histories and teachings of the religions of the world. Probably not the Book of Mormon. The book is remarkably unbiased and impartial, much more so than anything so far written within Europe. Is it still being printed though? And has it been translated into Klingon? My main question.
What does the Sultan will?
Has the Bible been translated into Klingon? Does anyone know? Google translates Klingon as well. Hello, Rods.
What you would talk to us about, senor?
They were tough in my Scotland campaign. Man, they held out a long time, didn't they?
Très bien.
A very
Yes, you
long
have
time.
suggest. No, there is nothing. It is fine, mon ami. We are done now.
As you will,
Best
Sultan.
cavalry in Western
Resting
Europe.
here, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Ooh, got some rebels there. Could you take them?
How may I serve, Sultan?
Apparently not. But try to kill some of them anyway.
We will redeem ourselves. Regroup.
What are they packing?
Awadi.
Oh, a lot of cavalry. Desert archers though, right?
Yalla, my
Yeah,
Sultan wishes
and
you
Arab cavalry. In Persia. In 1127. Severely wounded. Oh well.
As my sultan wills. Yes, sultan. We close for
Close enough.
orders. Sultan, as you will.
I'm hoping that's enough to get rid of them.
them honorably.
Right, looks like we got Sarkel under control.
Salam alaikum. At once.
Barely. Do we go for that or get another imam to help with that? We'll have you in one turn. 3, 1. 6 one and a half done than the other. Popular English saying.
I serve the faith. Yes, Sultan. Salam alaikum. Today's journey ends, great
Orders. We march. The sun sets on today's
We
journey.
do. Now we march. And if we drop that, we could come out. Next turn and head for, is it Yellow Booger? Yeah, Yellow Booger. Cool name. Finally, MB. Finally. Make a level and get to there pretty quick. That's good. Oh, corruption actually went down a little bit. Probably orders all that one.
Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed! The word of the blessed prophet will be spread here.
Now the King of Sicily is dead. Council Troyes, not Diana, takes place. It aims to consider the claim of the Knights Templars, represented by Hugues de Payens and Andre de Montbard, and was brought about by Bernard of Clairvaux. The council provides papal approval for the Templars and is resulting in many new recruits joining the order. Oh, I need some water. Too much talking. The order is provided with its first rule, the Latin rule. Right, we've got the 2000.
Na'am, Sultan.
Yes, please. Now, what's your loyalty? Very good. His loyalty good enough. He's only got one command star, although he's won many a battle. Yeah, doesn't have that title, doesn't he? Right, merge them up.
Orders.
You're a bit depleted. So are you, and you. We will take you and them.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As you will. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
And we'll put a fort in there as well.
Na'am, Sultan.
Orders. How may I move, Sultan?
What is the Sultan?
Oh, I should have switched this title over, shouldn't I?
Sultan.
That's what I should have done. I'll do that next turn. He doesn't have a title anyway, does he? He's got the Privy Seal. Yeah.
Orders.
Put a fort in there and then head up to Yelabuga.
I serve the faith. At once. Salam alaikum. As the Sultan wills. Inshallah, I will continue tomorrow.
So you will. Good, then you'll be able to get that port. Not much there, is there? We're going to convert it. All we get is peasant infantry and levy archers. But it will cost 4,000. I mean, we might as well get them, because we're going to come over. We only need one for transport. That's all we need.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. Orders. We march.
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable.
Die, rebels!
Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed.
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? As you will.
That'll be alright.
As my Sultan wills.
No,
Na'am, Sultan. As my Sultan wills.
come on
Take
down.
my forces aside, great Sultan. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
And disband. Control A, Control D. Get rid of all of them. Save us 500. Now we can see what's going on in our empire a bit better. Now do we have another go at them? I think we get a few more. And an imam.
The Sultan's will. Leaving no
Ah, we got some Turks over there. Yeah, we're gonna be quick. Right. I want another port, so let's drop that down. Alright, where has Portugal gone to?
As you will, Sultan.
There they are.
Resting here.
We might not even get to talk to them.
Resting here, mighty Sultan.
We might not get to talk to them.
Your will. Resting
Captain Hugo.
Nuh-uh. As you will, Sultan. Nuh-uh. As you will, Sultan.
I did put something in over here, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, actually the Mongols will come first, because I'm doing early era campaign. That's why nobody uploads this campaign, I guess. Very rare to see it on YouTube. I do have a plan. It's not a particularly good plan, but I have a plan. That's about the 15th leader who's died in 30 turns. Seriously. Thank you for the extra 2k.
As my Sultan wills. Nuh-uh.
Come and get some more watchtowers.
At first light. Setting a
Ah,
watchtower, mighty Sultan.
rebels.
We will engage them honorably.
Right, we now have a little ship.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Come on over
Yes, Sultan.
and get here before the Turks do. Hopefully. I'm going to convert this one. Right. I need to switch you over because he's got the title, doesn't he?
As my Sultan wills.
Get back there.
What is
Now,
the Sultan's will?
get your fort.
We march. Inshallah.
Leave somebody behind, probably him,
Orders, Sultan.
and head on up to Yelabuga.
Inshallah. We will smite this foe, Sultan. We rest here until dawn. I serve the
Right, 54%. We can now get some units in there, at least one anyway. They'll be alright, we'll be able to hold on to them now.
Salam alaikum. At once.
Oh, we got Kiev and Rus. Right, I know Kiev has that, so they've probably taken this. We're going to get into a war with them because we need some ports so we can get some international trade going. And already well into my territory, but we are getting upgraded anyway.
Let's leave each other be.
And our cavalry will beat them. I did a Kievan campaign, I think early era, a couple of years back. I also did a Novgorod campaign last year in the War of Conquest mod, which I think was built on stainless steel, and that was a nightmare. I almost lost it. Absolute nightmare. Right, you can now get armoured spearmen and Persian spearmen. Alright, you are growing anyway. That's going to be my main military one over here. You got your bake shop. We are expanding. they held out.
Something I can do for
That is their only settlement.
It seems there is something else you would suggest.
Almost
Yes?
always the first faction to get wiped out. Followed usually by Crusader states.
Almost, but not quite acceptable.
Oh come on, I know where your capital is.
Cannot quite accept this.
Giving me map info isn't going to hurt you, mate.
Almost, but not quite acceptable. We cannot quite accept this.
Good enough. You'll be dead soon. Jose Costa. It sounds like a fancy coffee chain, doesn't it? Jose Costa. In fact, it really does.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's probably the last time we ever see you, mate.
Nuh-uh. Resting here,
Probably the
my
last time. Now, I think this is the last faction, England, to talk to.
you will, Sultan.
No, Sicily, right? Yeah, we haven't talked to Sicily.
What is it you
I wiped out the English in my Scottish campaign pretty quickly.
Seems very well.
Gotta be aggressive, well,
To suggest.
take some risks.
This proposal is of little interest.
Not
We understand
happening.
until we meet again, sire.
Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan.
We do, we seek an audience. Man, we have a lot of corruption. Yeah, I honestly, out of all the Total War channels that I'm subscribed to, and it's a lot, I can't remember ever seeing anyone upload this campaign. Certainly not any time recently. If anyone has played as the Kwarezmians in early era, leave some advice. My plan is to expand as rapidly as possible, build up my settlements. Those rebels went away.
Sultan sends me with word for your
Oh,
leader.
actually, do I talk to them? I swear I'd talk to them. Alright, I'm not paying you. Build up my settlements as quickly as possible. I'll throw that in. Then wait for the Mongols to show up. Load everyone up with cheap militia spearmen and archers.
I see little my people need in your offer, Sadiq.
Alright, give me a ton of money. Ton being Old English slang for a lot.
No, I pray this shall be more worthwhile.
Alright, well we've got that diplomat in your territory anyway. We'll get it. One way.
Enough of this for now.
Fair enough.
This bodes poorly for our future.
Got a heretic there. Man, I was plagued with heretics in my Scottish campaign. Right up until the very last turn, where I conquered all 199 regions. Hopefully somebody watched it. Making the wind work should be making the wind work for you. Reports are coming in from across Western Europe of engineers who have created a miracle mill that requires no stream or river to power it. Supposedly, man has found a way to let the very winds themselves drive massive mill mechanisms simply by catching it in sails on beams of wood. While the windmill's effectiveness reportedly dies as winds do, to those living far from running water, it is sure to be considered a godsend. Take settlement in Yellowbooga. I will go to Yellowbooga. Parry!
Something you wish from us?
No,
We
No.
will not accept this. Adieu, Senor.
Don't worry about it.
resting here, mighty Sultan.
Papal States. Well, at least we're not a target for crusades, I don't think.
Zaida, mighty Sultan. As you will, Sultan.
We'll get our money from them.
Mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Yes, we will.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle.
Ah, Turkish merchant.
Alhamdulillah. Your faith and courage.
I serve your will.
Which infidel must, as my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. We move at first light. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
They will not be free upkeep in a minute, will they? 'Cause I'm going to convert them. But the reason I put in that one is because it makes that 200 cheaper. Which is a smart thing to do.
My eyes are yours.
And it translates over.
Inshallah, I shall continue in the morning.
Now, where did those rebels go?
I serve the faith. Who has
Ah,
rejected Sharia?
first one I've lost.
Allah's mercy is not for those who choose to blaspheme, as my Sultan wills. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan.
I don't know where the rebels went. Maybe somewhere over there. Probably going to need an assassin now. Oh yeah, he got intercepted, didn't he?
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them
What?
honorably.
He didn't kill anyone?
I have failed you, men.
I will not waste words on
Sure.
you, infidel.
He didn't kill anyone.
My lord. Yes.
The infidel's army will not survive.
And it looked like he had a very good chance.
Long live the warriors of Islam! Infidel eyes will not see us here, great Sultan.
Right, that gives a spy up there, which would be quite useful. And we're converting them.
Salam alaikum. Yes, Sultan. Inshallah, I will continue tomorrow. Naam, Sultan. The infidels' army will not
Well, we
survive.
bumped into them.
Inshallah.
Well, I'm going to
Smite this
bypass
foe,
them.
Sultan. Long live the warriors of Islam! The infidels' army will not survive. Inshallah, we will smite this foe, Sultan.
Right, if I drop that, we can get rid of you, and probably you, and be alright. Dual upkeep 60 and 71. It's going to take 4, so in 3 turns we will disband those two. Don't let me forget.
As my Sultan will.
Oh, you have to go a long way around, don't you?
Naam. Tomorrow's journey awaits. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan. As my Sultan wills.
Alright, now, right at the end of my Scotch campaign, as I was coming over to capture that. I had a whole stack wiped out. So what I'm going to do, get there, wait your turn, then get on and get over. You've got absolutely no chance against them. Right. Those are quite dangerous and actually fairly useful. So there's what? 8 units over there. Decent population, which are mostly Muslim. Ah, there they are. There they are. Seriously? At least this time we killed some of them.
We must pull back now.
Oh, now we get some better units. We'll get them. Now, if we get that, we get some free upkeep units.
Orders. We move, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
I serve the faith. Salam alaikum.
46%. Oh yeah, he's converting them though, isn't he?
Sultan wills. Setting a watch here, mighty Sultan.
Okay, it's upgraded. It's growing again. Let's get up to the next level pretty quick, I think. Right, how's our family tree looking? You need to produce 0, 0 and 1. He died off 11, 11, which is like 12 turns in. Yeah, start producing 4, 13. That's a girl, isn't it? Yeah, she'll be getting married soon. Pretty good family tree.
Orders.
Ah, Shardy of the Ogres.
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise, infidel.
Yeah, I might kill him. Or try to. See if we can get that money from them for an alliance.
There is something you wish to speak of?
They might give it.
We must decline something further for me to hear then?
Well, they didn't counter offer, did they?
A well
There we go.
considered offer, Sadiq. I accept another wise proposition. I see little my people need in your shame, but we
Never
welcome
mind.
words of wisdom such as these. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Seeking an audience, mighty your will. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan.
What is it you will talk to us about, Senor? I think not, Morelli. No.
Bet I can get it. For a reasonable amount. Accepted.
You enjoy holding us to. We are done now.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
Resting here, mighty
Portuguese, Castilian,
Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Sancho. Sancho de Portugal. Not very original. Sicily we need to get to. Some construction. Right. Okay, now you can get your port. Expanding quite well, I think. Still a decent amount of money. What mission? Yellow Booger. Alright, let's go and have a battle. There goes my neighbours. Screeching. That's why I have to put up with all the time. Oh, excellent. It's going to draw them out.
Long live the warriors of Islam! Inshallah, we will
Right,
smite this
those are the
foe,
only two who will be an issue. Man, it's noisy here.
this day, except
My neighbours always think I enjoy listening to them.
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
Cowards. You can be sacrificed if they even get this close. I should look to see if those new units, Persian spearmen and armoured spearmen, can do shield from or not. Very short range, don't they? We don't have particularly good archers. I think we can get heavy archers much later on now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Bloody enemy. Oh yeah, he's almost gone.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The
Yes.
enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Probably not very well. Unless you're a Hydra. Hail Hydra.
All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost. They run like children.
Children
Scour
in
them
the
from
night.
field.
Oh yeah, we're gonna administer a good scouring. A very good scouring. You can't withdraw, because this is not Rome Remastered, where you can do that. And the AI will be very efficient at withdrawing once it realises it's lost. It's rather cool, also sometimes frustrating. Step Allens. Suppose I better bring you up to do something. Get lazy otherwise. They are pretty close to the border, so they might be able to escape. This is the part where you can just sit back and do nothing.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
It's taking a long time to kill them, and those are low tier units. A lot of friendly fire going on, I think. Sometimes it's quicker just to charge into them. Yeah, 7 are going to get away. 17. Not moving very quickly, are you, mate?
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Ah, they got away. We're probably going to have to siege them for a turn. Probably about 8%.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Yeah, might have wiped them out. There's the Templar foot sergeants. What to smash the Templars. Don't be so hasty. Yep, Yellow Booger. It's one of those words in foreign languages that sound incredibly funny and non-offensive to English speakers. Like here in the Philippines, like biodegradable waste, like vegetables and fruit peelings. Nabubalok. That's what it is. Well, the local word. And that sounds funny, doesn't it? It's one of those fun words. Nabubalok. And this one, Yellow Booger. I'm sure there are English words pronounced by foreigners that sound really funny, but don't sound funny to native English speakers.
There shall be no mercy for these infidels.
If anyone has an example, we'd like to know.
We have cut down the infidel defenders. They resist us no more.
Yeah, I have to kill some. I was hoping to grow it, not destroy their buildings. Thinks we can get something out of it. So we can keep pushing out. What English words sound funny to non-native English speakers? Go on, tell me. Oh, we now jumped over 6,000 in corruption. I will probably change my capital from Genj down to probably Gorgon, because it has a port, whereas you can't get a port, and you can't get a port, and I don't think you can get a port. You can. So can Baku. But at least we'd have some trade going through our capital, wouldn't we? Because you'll have a port soon, and when you're upgraded, you'll have a port soon. 3%. But the next level, you can get a port somewhere around there, I think. Yep, you'll be able to get a port. Then you'll get a port. You do not get a port, but Baku does. So from Yelabuga, we just have to go over here. They're just towns. Well, we need a spy out there, don't we? The one that I'd forgotten about. But getting this one, it's probably their remaining castle, isn't it? That'd be useful. Now they do, in the early era campaign, start with Targovist and also Baia, but they may have lost those, and they won't be of much use to them at the moment, because they're cut off. Joys of living next to people with noisy dogs as well. Great person has died. Omar Khayyam. Yes, Din Abdul Fattah Omar Ibn Ibrahim Khayyam Nishaburi, or the one I'm going to use, Omar Khayyam. Imagine having to write that out on all the government documents. My goodness. The great Persian poet, mathematician, philosopher and astronomer who lived in Persia has died. Or best known for his poetry and quatrains in Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. He made substantial mathematical contributions, including his treatise on demonstration of problems of algebra, which gives a geometric method for solving cubic equations by intersecting a hyperbola with a circle. He also contributed to calendar reform and may have proposed a heliocentric theory well before Copernicus. The calendar he created is known as Jalali calendar after the Sultan and is in force across Greater Iran for the foreseeable future. Is it still used in Iran? Very, very occasionally I get Iranian or Persian viewers, very occasionally. Being more accurate than the Gregorian calendar. Take rebel settlement. Sharjah. We're going for Sharjah. Get some Afghans.
We shall board at once.
So we shall.
Remain ashore, blessed Sultan. As my
Get some more Afghans and disband them later on,
we will engage them honorably.
keeping their boats nearby,
Outside their walls. Lay siege.
The Sultan's will.
which can hold 6 turns, surprisingly. Don't let me forget to disband this one next turn, or the buildings in it. You've got nothing going for you. Alright.
What is the Sultan's will? As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan.
Tomorrow's journey awaits. Setting
We need a
course here
fort
at
right
Sultan.
there.
We move at first light.
So we have some advance warning. When they come up there, we can put a fort in over there. And it is possible to put a fort in there, but it might upset them. Oh, those are multiplying. The rebels have gone into hiding again. Oh, we lost an imam. Oh, right where we needed him. But we can replace him.
I serve the faith.
And we also lost a merchant. He was making some decent money. Yellow Booger. Ooh, kind of want you there, so we can move out. Maybe against that one.
My eyes are yours.
Let's see who's out here.
As you
Right, good population. Only 14% Muslim. Or 7 units. We could take them. We can take them. But do we go with those or not? Right, Kiva. We need another 3,000. Need corruption? Nope. No corruption. There's not really anything I want to build there. Not really. Right, even though we got Bowyer, this will give us Saracen archers. I don't know if we get anyone with stakes. I don't think we do. We get heavy archers. Saracens, I'm pretty sure, don't have stakes. No. Oh, the joys. Noisy neighbours. How about Persian archers? Nope. And at the next level we lose access to the levies. So nobody, surprisingly, has access to stakes. I was going to give it to them because before the campaign started, because I think they should have stakes. I really do. See, at the next level, there's no levy archers. You actually lose. Going from that one to that one, you don't really gain anything, and you actually lose. What we need is some better cavalry. Ghulams will be useful, but the Persian horse archers and the armoured horse archers are quite expensive. We should be able to get Arab cavalry from the city, but no, militia cavalry from... where is it? The trade. I'm sure. I saw militia cavalry somewhere. Where did the militia cavalry come from? Not from there. Caravans? No? I've seen them in their roster. Militia cavalry. Yeah, they're not showing up, aren't they? That's odd. I know I've seen them. Because I looked at their roster. There, cavalry militia from... oh, it's from the barracks. Archer militia, cavalry, armoured. when do we get them? Alright. Because Ray already had that one. Halberds. There's not really anything new out there, is there? Royal Guard. Dismounted golems. See, we can get heavy spearmen, armoured spearmen, Persian spearmen. All quite good. Will be effective in the settlement when the Mongols come, killing their cavalry. But as far as melee units, we really only have the Dale armies and golems, and then halberds. We can get the monster bombard as a recruitable unit, not as a mercenary one. A lot of corruption. Right, we've been at this almost 3 hours. Let's see if anyone's still watching. It says there's only 4 watching, so probably end it and go and have lunch and come back with the maybe Call of Warhammer mod.
Is there something I can do for you, my lord? I am afraid I must deny. Farewell.
What is it you would discuss with me? Almost, but not quite.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, you attacked my fort. That's why I put you there. Oh, the King of France and Hungary. And Venice is dead. Wow.
Yes, my master.
I would like the armour over it, Marvinvo.
You have a message for my people?
Sure, why not?
We cannot quite accept. Farewell.
Never mind then.
As you will, Sultan. Nuh-uh.
Yep, there's another princess.
What does the Sultan will?
Actually, there's a lot of princesses out there, isn't there?
How is it I may help you, noble lord? No, I don't see how this can work.
How about 100?
Please, do not
How about
ask things we will not
200? Accepted.
accept. To force a woman's hand like
I've
this
never
is
forced any
shameful.
woman. Stop lying.
This meeting was worse than fruitful.
As you will, Sultan.
That's who we're going to talk to next. Right. 5 turns.
As my Sultan wills. Naam. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Put them over there. Ah, there's those rebels. That's my merchant.
Serve your will. Bringing in new trade, Sultan.
Can we get them this time?
Sultan,
Oh, come on.
I have failed.
What are they made out of?
We are
He's not having a good time over there, is he? Well, he hasn't moved. Anyway.
My lord.
What do they have?
Yalla, my
Captain
sultan is
Ugly.
dead.
Captain Ugly. That's what I'm calling him. Captain Ugly.
We shall end this day in triumph. The sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. As you will.
Salam alaikum. At once.
Orders, my king.
Yalla. We rest here until dawn. Sultan.
As my sultan wills.
I think we go for them.
We will engage
Usually we're going to
honorably.
pop back and put in a
Tomorrow's
fort
journey
there
awaits.
in the next turn. I know there's a crossing point there, but sometimes it confuses them. Confuses me. Done a Crusader campaign, that was pretty easy if you're aggressive. Omni, datum, optimum, all good things come to an end. Right, Star Trek fans? The first papal bull granting privileges to the Templars is issued by the Pope. Milites Templari, soldiers of the Temple, and Militia Dei, soldiers of God, following 1144 and 1145.
As my sultan wills, I will bring our forces together. Na'am. Setting a watch here, mighty sultan. We move at
Oh,
first
did I forget it? I forgot to get rid of those two buildings, didn't I? Could have made some money on them. Somebody should have reminded me.
Serve the faith.
Oh well. Oh well. That'll give us some free upkeep. Too much talking.
Yes, my master? Na'am. Resting here, Zaida, mighty sultan. As you will, sultan.
Is there something to discuss, my good man? I doubt the Kaiser would approve. I must say 9. 9. This discussion
Alright.
is until next time.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Seeking an audience, mighty sultan. Resting here, mighty sultan.
They keep disappearing, don't they? Right, did you get your free upkeep? Yep.
Salam alaikum.
There's a Seljuk spy all the way up there.
Orders. We How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan. We rest here.
As my Sultan
Alright, pop back to there.
Sultan. We will defend this place with our lives, Sultan. As my Sultan wills.
Orders.
Oh, now
Yes,
we
Sultan.
find them.
We close for battle. Leave these lands, infidel. or I
Puppeteers.
shall remove you. Imshi, infidel.
Good
or
cavalry
face the
there.
might of Islam.
He's actually going to put up a good fight. Right, but we'll come at him
How may I
from
serve,
over there as well.
Sultan? As you will. Look, long live the warriors of Islam. Orders. We move, Sultan.
I don't know where he went, but
Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills. We shall fortify against the infidels.
Sultan. Galah.
As my Sultan wills.
we do the same thing down there. When we get a unit.
I serve the faith.
Ah, there we go, Saracen archers. Their stats are actually really terrible though, aren't they? 11141. Yeah. They do look quite bad though. Religion a problem? Not much. Not seeing much trade going over the Caspian at the moment. Right. It's just over 3 hours, so not too many people watching. We will come back in a little bit with either Call of Warhammer or Warcraft Total War and do some live streaming in those. But for everyone who was commenting from all over the world, because you were from all over the world, UK, Europe, the Philippines, Central Asia. Thank you.